We talk so much about affirmations, vision boards, and motivation quotes. But let's be honest, none of those work if you're still lying to yourself. Because the truth is, the biggest breakthrough in your life won't happen on a stage or in a meditation session. It'll happen in front of a mirror. The moment you finally stop avoiding your reflection and start answering the questions no one else dares to ask. If you're new here, welcome. This is SoulStrength, where women rise, heal, and remember who you truly are. Let's begin. Let's talk about the man who made this mirror famous, David Goggins. Today, he's one of the most mentally tough human beings alive. But that's not how his story started. He was depressed, broke, 297 pounds, working a job spraying cockroaches, and completely disconnected from who he truly was. He was angry not at the world, but at himself. Because deep down, he knew he was hiding. One night, after coming home from a job he hated, David stood in front of the mirror, late, tired, and fed up. And for the first time, he told himself the truth. He didn't whisper affirmations. He confronted his own reflection. He didn't say, "You'll be okay." He said, "You're fat because you're lazy. You say you want more, but you don't work for it. You blame others, but it's always been you. You're not tired, you're undisciplined." And no, he didn't say this to shame himself. He said it to wake himself up. That mirror became his place of truth. He started writing down those brutal truths on sticky notes and stuck them on the mirror. So he couldn't avoid them. So he couldn't escape them. So every day, he had to face the reality of what he was and what he could be. Not pretty, not poetic, just real. And that's where the shift began. Not in the gym. Not in the Navy SEALs. It started in front of that mirror. Because truth, not comfort, is what builds unshakable strength. It's not about guilt or perfection. It's about self-confrontation. It's standing in front of your reflection and choosing truth over comfort. You don't need anyone to lecture you. You already know the difference between who you're being and who you're meant to be. The mirror is where that conversation begins. Start tonight. Stand in front of your mirror. No distractions. No music. Just silence. Just you. Ask yourself one question. What truth am I refusing to say out loud? And then, write it. One sentence. Not an affirmation. Not a motivational line. Just the truth. Stick it to your mirror. That's your starting line. You'll see it every day. Until you finally do something about it. Now I want you to try it. And if you're bold enough, I invite you to comment below with what you wrote on your mirror. Just one honest line. It doesn't have to impress anyone. It just has to be real. Because your honesty might give someone else the courage to finally stop lying to themselves. Let's start something deeper than content. Let's start accountability. The mirror doesn't lie. It won't comfort you, or flatter you, or excuse you. It will only do one thing. Show you what you've been avoiding. And in that moment, if you're brave enough, you'll stop running and start rising. Before we close, I want to speak to every small YouTuber watching this. If you've just started your channel, like me, and you're putting your heart into your message, I see you. So let's use the comments below not just for truth, but for growth. Drop a line about your channel, what you stand for. And for those who want to support, please don't subscribe randomly. That doesn't help anyone. It confuses the algorithm and weakens real engagement. Instead, if a creator speaks to you, watch 2 of their videos. Leave a kind comment. And only then, subscribe with intention. We don't grow by numbers. We grow through connection. Let this space be a platform. Not just for me, but for all of us building something real. This is SoulStrength, where your healing ends and your becoming begins. I'll see you in the comments.